west of my position. That's just everywhere. I'm sorry, I did not have it.
I've got eyes on an enemy sniper located west of your position.
Blue! Welcome, first buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, battlefield. What up, Dom? Good to see you, man. How you been? How life going? How's the server going for you? I'm about to ban some people because I've been our turrets have been killing some people. Somebody named Elastic Baby Stopper, and then like somebody else. And nobody's had anything stolen, but oh crap. They definitely, these guys are gonna run up on me. But our turrets are definitely killing them and stuff, but we've noticed some names that are not there. I just haven't what's it called? I haven't seen them on when I'm on to ban them, because their name will pop up on the server list. Alright, let's see if I got these controls down for my tankety tank tank.
Neutralized objective Charlie.
Charge! Turn around, don't let them fucking hit you in the butt. You're dead, bro.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Ow! Fucker. Oh, I'm fucking get now.
Machine gunner has been ID'd just west of your bomb.
Why aren't you playing one? Man, screw one. One's boring. I like helicopters. Hence the name of the stream today. I like vehicles. I like helicopters. And there is no helicopters. Ah, you're lucky. You're lucky I couldn't waste my time getting up there. I wanted to knife this guy, but I'm not gonna risk getting shot doing it. Laws, what's up? Boop. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you guys. I was gonna say, like, a little recap of our last adventure, Dom. We were called to the nearest city of Riverwood. The town was a so-called ghost town, if you will. Cliche. We were then proceeded. We had Monarch, me, Shadow, Skullface, Pro Gamer Guns, and I think that was it. Me, Monarch. Oh, and Lols. Oh, got everything. No, Cowgirl came and saved the day. She came a couple rounds later. No, I asked if you wanted to come. You didn't. Said you didn't want. I love you. I love you. The what's it called? So then proceeded at nighttime. About time we went to a bar. We passed by a local tavern. Got some stuff to eat. I'm going to die. Hang on. I'm trying to do these points. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Proceeded to Gothix tried to charm the bartender with his vampire persuasion. With all the advantage he had, he did not get it. Skullface, the man with the skull face, actually was succeeded in convincing the barmaiden to tell us a little bit more. She wasn't able to tell us much. She just told us that the whole town would actually be empty. So we were prepared for that, kind of, as why it wasn't. But nobody knew why it wasn't empty. So we proceeded to arrive at the town around 11:30, and then as the clock proceeded to strike midnight, the twin banshees appeared. the Elven Twin Banshees came, and so Pro Gamer Guns is out around flying, searching the town, flying around on Molly to get a bird's eye view, and when they hear the scream, and the Banshee, both Banshees yelled out their horrifying wail, and they get that attack once a day. Anybody within like almost any ear sight, anybody within ear hearing distance becomes knocked out at 0 HP. Their HP is reduced to 0. So mid-flight, they're fucking flying. They hear it, and they fucking crashed into the ground. And luckily didn't die from taking 0 to 0. I didn't think about that. But everybody's down. The only one that survived and did not, you know, had fought off the wailing attack was me. I look to my side, I look around me, and all my comrades are knocked out around me. I'm like, shit. And I look to the straight ahead into the middle of the city on the cobblestone town. And there's the two twin Banshees just standing right there, all freaky deaky style. Or actually, no, I didn't see him yet. And then so I proceed to, what's it called? I medicine tried to revive. So the way it works, when everybody's at 0, they're allowed to try and do a death saving throws. Ow. Everybody failed their death saving throw. So unfortunately, nobody was able to self-revive them. So they can, what's it called? I'm not focused here. They can, you get 3 turns. If you get down to 0 HP in the game, you have 3 tries to hit over 10. If you hit a 1, it's like 2 fails. If you hit a 20, it's an automatic revive with 1 HP. But nobody rolled at least a 10 on their saving throws. I didn't make them do their second and third one. I saved. I told them wait, you know, and I try to revive Monarch with a +2 in medicine. So all I have to do is hit a 10 with bonuses to revive him, and he had a mass heal, so I revived him. It luckily hit. I hit like a 17 and an 18, 2 in a row, and fucking revive his ass. He gets up, he heals everybody. We proceed to fucking start fighting. Gothix does, Skullface pulls out of his bag of holding a orcish boots of like speed, something like that gives +8 dexterity. He threw the boots to Gothix. Gothix proceeded to take a turn to put on the boots, then had an 8 bonus to like all speed related fucking items, pretty much, and did like this amazing backflip, fucking flip over slow-mo. It took a while for the team to realize that the Banshee has resistance to all physical damage, so everybody kept swiping at her. She kept regaining her form. She kept laughing at them, flipping them off as she went into a wall and disappeared. We had to give chase. It was pretty fucking pretty cool. That's gay. Well, don't worry about points. Points aren't everything, my good sir. Took me a while to get into this server. Thanks for the host, man. Everything seems to be working now again. Alright. Let's go with my engineer. You know, I was thinking about changing this. No, I don't want to change it right now. It's all decked out. It sucks when you get like new weapons and you're like, oh, that looks nice and more powerful bullet shot than my gun, but my gun has all this stuff that almost equals out. Oh, come on, deploy into nothingness. Go. Fine. I take vehicle. Team killing on the other side. Convoy out. Minute, fuck you. Oh yeah? Why is this the emoji thing? I don't know. That guy just wasted a jet to taxi onto a high-ass point. You know it. Shit, that was close.
We've taken objective Bravo. Radio in. Stop your position. There's
I don't know. It's funny because that's like an automatic cuss. You know, you think they'd have some kind of language thing to, like, what's it called? Censorship. Because not everybody wants to cuss. And if I have the option to, like, turn on adult mode.
Thank you.
Let's, ow, you bitch. No.
Objective Alpha is neutralized.
Oh, I saw him. Okay, he saw him.
Soldier east of your location.
Here I am thinking that's a person. This is on my phone? Ah! That's interesting that it transfers though. It's funny that it, like, I guess maybe if I had not adult, like I had censor mode on, it might have censored it. I don't know. Oh no, this is not where the commotion is. That's... Yes! My own fault. There seems to be a fight going on over here.
Listen up, I've spotted the hostile heavy armor.
I just like helicopters. I miss like vehicles and stuff. Like Battlefield 4 is or 5 or 1 or 2 or World War II or whatever they want to backwards ass call it nowadays. Damn it! That's right behind me. That guy was close. He has 2 health? What the fuck? Trash. No, what was I saying? Yeah, this. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Guys, there's no enemies here. Oh god, does this guy know how to drive? Oh, come on. Oh, we're gonna hit that pole. Heal. Heal. Keep it alive. This is what I'm talking about. I'm so immature. Nah, you're good. Holy jets in your face. Oh no. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh no. Damn it. They must have got him. No. want to go into that. Wrong way. Oh shit. Ah! Well, where's the jackass that just killed me, teammates? For cereal. Like, I just spawned in my own fucking area with teammates all around, and I get UMP'd by some submachine wheeling jackass in Battlefield. We can't fucking distance is real close. What the hell? Watch me get shot off again. Oh, fuck me running. Called it. Hound. Let's see here. So, last time in our adventure, the Banshee proceeded to knock everybody out. The Monarch healed everybody, and everybody started attacking her, but to no avail. It took a second for everybody to realize that she had resistance to freaking everything, really. Like grappling, she didn't need to breathe, she's fucking immune to poison, or resistant to poison, and shit like that. Like, it was pretty crazy. She's a ghost. I mean, what isn't a ghost? What's a ghost affected by mostly? Magic. I mean, you know. Not saying anything against the group. I'm just saying, like, you know, some more than others. Freaking, so we proceeded to, like, do an investigation, figure it out. Oh, Skullface cast Identify on her. That saved my life. And, oh. Let's see here. So, you know, it took a second, and then Monarch proceeded to... I made him roll for it, but I realized that he has the spell already, and it's a cantrip. Like, he doesn't need to roll for the charm. Like, they at first said enchant. They didn't specify the light charm until later, and then I was like, okay, so the light charm, actually, that makes more sense. You know, in my head, I was like, next time you won't need to roll for that. Now, where is this jackass? He sees me, I don't see him. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, I'll fucking get you. Don't revive me in front of everybody. Go. Hey, you don't have to say fuck America. We live in America. Nothing wrong with America. If you lived in any other countries, it's not that bad. I've been to other countries, and this could be a lot worse. People are so, you know, like, just, man, fuck Trump. That's how you should say, fuck Trump. America is fine. It's not the best place in the goddamn world, but, you know, it definitely ain't the worst. You know. How was school? Battlefield. What just happened? I just saw that. That was crazy. I was gonna jump in that car and it blew up in front of me. I was like, I'm gonna tax Uber, you know. I need a lift, and then it blows out. Proceeds to. It was the play on words. Was that me? Oh no, where? Oh! Damn it, man! Max, you're not pulling it through right now. What, did my little America speech freak everybody out or something? No, he's like, fuck America. I'm like, okay, well, first of all, America's not that fucking bad. Alright, there's a lot of countries out there that are a lot worse. Yeah. We're so pompous? A lot of people do. There's the thing is that there's one extreme. There's people that like think America's the greatest place on fucking earth, and it's definitely, you know, you know, eventually I'll hit something. This guy. I'm gonna find this guy. I'm going to find this guy. This guy's following. Never mind. He's following me. Or finding me. Just wait for him. We're winning though. Hardcore. Horrible this game. Seriously, I did. Goodbye, everybody. Just seriously, just numbers just decrease because I fucking defend America. Jesus Christ. Bunch of fucking prude people out there. No, the numbers dropped big time after I was like, America's not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad. If somebody says fuck America, everyone's like, yeah! Like, okay, everybody just calm the shit down right now. Like, it's not that fucking bad. Kids, they're like, no, we should hate America. We should hate things. Yep. I don't give a shit. My fucking opinions are my opinions. You like it or you don't. They're like, no, Max, we left because you suck. You're not killing anything. That's why we left. Everyone's so opinionated. Yeah, and it sucks though. It's like you mention your opinion and they have to shoot it down or something. Like, I don't know. I kind of, then I'm sorry, Dom, you know, to call you out a little bit, but I'm like, fuck America. No. Don't mind yours in your channel. Thank you. I know, right? If you don't want to hear the opinion, you don't have to watch. No, seriously, Blue. I had like a good solid 7-10 people fucking chilling. The minute I start defending fucking America or just saying a little bit like it's not that bad, I wasn't really guarding it with America. I was just you know, come on, it's not that bad. Lighten up. People laughed, hell yeah. Maybe it was YouTube, but my conglomerate number, like, I have a thing that tells me how many, you know, if they're, it tells me both. It tells me YouTube and Twitch. So sometimes I don't know if it's YouTube or Twitch. But, I know, right? The bots, what sucks is the bots don't count as viewers. The bots count as viewers to stream elements, so I have to delete them off the damn leaderboard all the time. And so that's, you know, that's just, I'm vibing for it. I know it'll happen, that they're gonna take care of this one day. They're gonna get it fucking done, because I'm not the only one complaining about this, and it's just kind of new. This is because it's just such a new concept to make money off of other people's channels by just fucking copying and reading their freaking chat. Like, it's sprouting up so many because the people are realizing how much money they can make. And I'm an idiot for not really trying to look into it more. But I mean, I don't know that person, but Decaf Smurf, definitely. Electrical Skateboard. And Slow Cool. And Commander Root. Those are all bots. I don't know if Bad Apple is a fucking bot. I hope not. But it's just laws in you, buddy. In Twitch, at least. Which, you know what? For being so awesome. Or not keyboard. Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah. They just went down for now. But it was like when we were... I feel like the more people you have in your channels, they come in at like 10. You know, 10, 12, 15. When you start having 15, 20 people, they just start coming in more. You're welcome. Oh, never mind. You died anyway, because some reason you came out of the smoke. I know, right? It just threw me off. I was like, oh, really? Like, okay. Pretty sure Dom left too. Ah. Okay. Damn, dude. Could not pull my minigun out. Left D-pad, right D-pad. Shooting, not shooting. Surrounded. A full-ass helicopter. No! Fell into a box? Oh my god. This guy! No, it's not the same guy. Keyboard! I don't know if it's the keyboard though. Like, it's delayed. Like it's just, it takes a second for it to catch up, and that doesn't sound like a computer or a keyboard problem. It seems like a computer problem. What did I get? Oh god, that was a horrible round. Hopefully we can do better. There's a baseball game today in Colorado, or the Rocky Stadium, so it's, at least it's at 1:10. It's not at 5. It looks like the Colorado Rockies are going to the fucking playoffs. Now, I'm not a sports fucking person, but that means my season of baseball season at freaking work extends till October if they do. It means that they're going to have another fucking 80 plus games, which, you know, is good for the restaurant, but it sucks for fucking working there because it's just busy, and it's like late, and it's burgers, and they want them split. It's a $16 or $17 burger, and you're splitting it. Like, you're fucking cheap. You know, it's still cheaper somehow than what's in the freaking in the stadium. You know, stadiums are expensive, man. You know, you know what scares me? What up, Gothics? I was just talking about the adventure we were having with the Banshees and stuff last time. You know what scares me, Blue, and Laws, is that we all went down to 0 HP except, you know, except me. I luckily passed it. If we had all gone down, that would have been the end of the venture. I mean, we could have tried to do our death rolls, which is you get 3 chances to roll a 10, at least. If you roll anything higher than a 10, you're good. If you roll a 20, you're back up. But you have 3 chances. If you don't, you have the you got to make sure that you don't use your last chance before somebody tries to med revive you. God damn it, we blew up. Like, so last time you guys all railed 10 to see if you could get up, and you guys couldn't. And so I was like, wait, you know, let me see if I can revive, you know, a medicine revive. So it's a medicine roll. I only have a +2 because I'm not a medicine guy, but I rolled like a 17, so it was good. All I have to roll is at least a 10 with bonuses to revive. That's kind of how the thing works. Monarch was proceeded to be able to revive. We freaking proceeded to fight. We started dying again. It took a minute for everybody to figure out how to like, you know, get some magic attached to the weapons. And I'm making the I shouldn't have made Monarch roll to see if he could charm the bullets, because he already had the light charm, and the light charm would have been enough. The last ditch effort to shoot at it. But yeah, then the light bullets and Gothic's ended with a critical. Gothic's always seems to end with a critical. Have you guys noticed that? I'm not a jerk. We're flying low. Not always. Not always. You've done it at least 2-3 times. The spiders, the first banshee, the troll. Like, you've done it at least 3 times. You always roll a critical on like the last hit and finish her off. It's like, gods have mercy. I do not. Ow. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh, come on, man. Because I start crappily. No, I had a lot of fun. I was saying, though, I was scared because, so I gotta ask, as my 3 knights are here, so I want threat of death, but I don't want this, you know, oh, you know, we're gonna be okay all the time, like, freaking, because we have the crystal ball, because with the crystal ball is kind of my last resort if somebody actually does die, because their blood is attached to the crystal ball, and the necromancer witch definitely had something to do with it. It tears on your soul, so you can't keep coming on the adventure. So say we go to Lord of the Rings world and somebody dies in the Lord of the Rings world, you know, like we take a plane's, you know, a door to Lord of the Rings world, or whatever, however the hell we get over there, and they die on that adventure, or they die on the Game of Thrones adventure. I was willing to be that, yeah, the crystal ball takes you back, but you can't, you know, you can't make it back. Like you're done for now. Like you can't catch up. You know, and because like because that was close. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody went down last night. We could have very well, if I would have went down, that would have been it. Nobody could have revived anybody. Everybody would have had to rely on their death saving throws. So there might be a chance that, you know, out of the 4 or 5 people, that out of 3 chances each, that somebody rolled a 10, you know, which I'm sure they would, and then they could proceed. They'll have to revive and attempt to revive somebody, then get attacked continually as everybody's trying to revive, because that's what they're spending their turn on. Because it is a turn to try and revive somebody. You can't attack and try to revive. Oh! Did you see that? Not fair. I had that and I hit a pole. I had it and I hit a pole. I did. Oh, man. So you didn't have it. That's what you're saying. What the hell just blew me up? But yeah, you know, that's another pole. What? What? Somebody clipped that. I want to see how close I really was, or did I not have that? Bird! Okay, let's see what we got here.
We have neutralized objective Bravo. Heads up, enemy soldier west of your position.
West, huh? Don't know where that is. There's no, it's hardcore. There's no, how much health would someone regain after rolling and getting hit? You get 1 HP back. You get 1 HP. Good question, Gothix. Very good question. None of us have really had to roll death rolls. That was like the first time the group had to roll death rolls. You get 3 chances to roll a 10. If you roll a 1, it actually considers it as 2 fails. Now, I'm willing to waive that rule for the sake of everybody being new, and maybe we can change that rule later for intenseness. But the odds of rolling a 1 is pretty high with the damn dice roller, so I don't know. You know, I feel like this is something we can talk. I'm allowed to talk to you guys about this as a DM, like, as we create house rules. Because one of our biggest house rules is we all do a lot more damage than we normally would for a level 0 person. We would be doing, like, 2s and 3s and 1s, and I'm sorry. I feel I could do the math, and it's more exciting when you hear the number 56 or 22 or 10 or 11, 5, 7. You know, the lowest number we ever really can do is about 5 damage, and then that's if they like don't have a half damage buff or something. But yeah, you go back up to 1 HP. Oh, man, that was bad. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, this is it. Ready, lols? This is for you, baby. Didn't work. It didn't work. Failed. I fucking saw it. 34 health. G18, huh? Guess a G18 pistol is stronger than a fucking SKS sniper rifle to your chest. Cool, good to know. Ah. Do it again. I fucking swear to God, no. Not this time, fool.
We no longer have objective Bravo.
Where is he? He's definitely...
Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
Knife you, bitch. Oh, I knifed your friend. You must kill me. Didn't knife me. Holy crap, holy. Really? Oh my God. Kill me. Good.
We have control of objective Charlie. Can confirm objective Alpha neutralized. We now control objective Echo.
From where?
We've taken objective Alpha. Objective Bravo is neutralized.
There's still somebody up there. Oh no, the storm is coming. Aww. Really? Hmm? Storm is coming. Poor fucking Yo. I don't need your type of people, man. You missed everything, Gothics. Everything. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't miss anything. Well, no, I went on a rant about how America's not so bad. You know, I was just kind of like, you know, because Dom was like, fuck America. I'm like, whoa, 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 you know, everybody just kind of take a chill pill. Like, everybody's like, oh, fuck America, fuck America. It's not that bad a place. If you've been to any other countries. The channel died. Like, everybody left in disagreement. That or because I suck. Either one. But no, that was a while ago. That was before you came in the first time. So you know, that was something earlier. But no, I was talking about it and I was like, it excites me because that was scary when the Banshees let out their yell and we were all at 0 HP. Like, that was a very scary moment. But I rolled an 18 to survive the whale, and then I rolled a 17 to revive, or a 12 to revive Monarch, like in a row. So that was, you know, exciting because that's, you know, we were freaking, that was kind of the all is lost moment too. And we had our second all is lost moment. Everybody started getting the horrifying touch, or the what was it called? It's like something else, like vicious touch. Oh god, please don't kill me. The big waves, look at these water, look at this, man, I can go surfing. Can we stop holding still? I'm drowning. Whee! Sucks because I would only been able to heal through the battle. The you would have been, you know, you would have been able to heal. You would have been able to heal once though, I think, only once. Right now. I think we didn't give you a full healing ability. We gave you a base single healing ability. Because we actually have a lot of healers now. Breath of Life, yeah. No, it's normal. It's not as strong as everybody else's. That's why you have it. It's a 1d10 plus 5. So the lowest you'll heal somebody is 6 points, which isn't great, but is not bad either. And the most you'll heal somebody is 15 points. That's your balance. So you do have a constant heal to Blue, but it's not as strong as the other healers. You're a hybrid. You're a warrior and a slight healer. Just like Cowgirl, she's a healer and a hybrid magic user, and bow and arrow, archer. Sorry, God, damn, that's behind me. But yeah, it's basically like let me see here. So something I never really explained to a lot of people. So Skullface is a wizard, and so is Jack, right? And they have this thing called the spell book. So if they actually do come across like scrolls or something, if somebody wants to give them the scroll, they can learn those spells and put them in their book. They have to spend a good, you know, 2 hours at least learning the spell. They can't just, you know, they have to put it in their pocket and then do it at home or do it during a long rest. But every day they get to choose what 4 spells they keep on them. So like if they want to trade out a spell, they have to, you know, they let me know, and they can gather spells. I have to be careful as a DM how many spells I throw at them that they can, you know, just learn and keep. Why am I an LMG? Second time I spawn, I don't know. I did not realize I could only heal because I'm mostly melee damage. I would have taken the damages. Well, anytime, you just let me know, like, if we're doing an adventure, like, I ask, you know, you hear me ask, you know, like, does anybody want to come? If you're late to the adventure, it just takes, you know, depending how far we are, a couple turns to catch up. Alright, I want... Yeah, it's kind of like, I think, so Arcana would be to learn about, you know, her history, because it's a very basic ability, and then to learn about, the best you could learn about her is like a nature role, because that has to do with creatures and stuff like that, or technically, you know, she's more magic than creature, but she, you know, that can be another little bit of information. The only one that'll give you like everything is Skullface's identify spell. That I've like looked into it, and I've really tried to understand the difference between what an Arcana role is, a history role, a religion role, and what those are is that you remember, like, for example, reading a book about these two elven princesses that lived a very dark life. They were so they had so much vanity, and they did not. It's the second time. There's so much vanity that they never, you know, they never took care. They never cared for the commoners around them, and thus were cursed to wander these lands. That's the most I can tell you about. As far as like history role or religion role would be like, well, you know, I would ask you to do a religion role if anything, but it's like, you know, you sense an evil alignment to the to um to the banshees. They definitely have an evil alignment. They're not chaotic neutral, they are more like chaotic evil, I believe. Why do I still have this fucking... I've changed it to the engineer like twice. I keep having the LMG. These guys are gonna pop up right here.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. We now control
Run.
Objective Charlie.
Reminds me, I thought about a twist to your campaign start. Okay, all right. If you want, you can either whisper it to me, because we don't want Blue or Lulz to know these twists. This has to definitely stay between you and me. I feel, I remember what you told me when I told you that I liked these creatures, and you were like, I want these to actually be that and these to be that. Is that your kind of twist that you're going with it? Because it helps me, you know, like, to know that, you know. But definitely you can start writing me more on Facebook, like, or messaging me and stuff, and because it helps to know what you're thinking and where you want to go with it, and then I can portray that, you know, because I will eventually put things in that you don't expect as well. Like, I mean, as far as puzzles go, the big twist you will probably know, but as an actor you're gonna have to play through with it. You know, like, you don't know. Keep you play you The way I try to tell people when they like, if they ask, it's like, you put yourself in the creature's shoes, or you put yourself in your character's shoes. So what does your character know? What does the creature know about your characters? You can't give the creature or the monster the advantage because you as the DM know the advantages that it has. So, oh, it avoids your, you know, thing because it fucking, you know, did. No, you know, that's what they call metagaming. Is that I've looked into that, and people are like, you have to make sure that, you know, you're not just doing what you put yourself in the shoes of the creature. That the creature has just met you guys. It does not know a single thing from what you do about to what you start doing, and you go from there. But definitely, if you feel it's not revealing, definitely we can talk about it here. But I've just been giving you time, you know, like, I'm ready. Like, it will probably be a couple parter. I sent you guys the PNGs. Laws, I didn't send you yours yet. I will send you yours. I just realized this. But I sent everybody their PNGs. It's like basically the thing, and that has all your attacks on it. We can eliminate a lot of time in the game if everybody knows what their attacks are, and they don't have to ask me what is my attack, a D10 or a D12, because that is what's taking a long time. so everybody can have their pages printed out, and you may not understand all the numbers, but if I say, you know, what is your arcana, you look at the list, it says that my arcana says it's a +6. Well, there you go. That's the boom, you have all the information for you already right there. You know, like, I'll have it too, but it will make time go by a lot faster if people actually have that accessible or printed out, or, you know, they won't have to ask me every time. And I'll probably start making it a requirement here soon to just, like, make sure you have your attacks written down. I want people who have already been playing to know what their attacks are. You know, what are their attacks names, what are their attacks damage, because it will eliminate a lot of time. We've never been able to keep a session under 3 hours yet. That is the shortest session, and that is that's a normal session for Critical Role. Like, I've been watching them play lately, and oh man, I got some ideas of how to create tenseness. Like, oh man, it's scary. Scary good.
Enemy tank east of your current position. Objective Foxtrot was neutralized.
Why do I still have this?
Enemy helicopter east of your current position.
Hey, I'm squad leader.
Listen up. We've just taken control of objective Foxtrot. There appears to be enemy aircraft operating east of you. Objective Foxtrot is lost. North of your current position, there's an enemy helicopter. Enemy tank, north of your location. Be advised, objective Charlie
Has been neutralized. Has been. Max, it's racist.
Objective Charlie is under our control.
Not my fault. This sounds cool.
We have neutralized objective Foxtrot.
Oh, fuck me. Whispered. Alright.
Be advised, I have eyes on an enemy tank south of your location. We've just taken control of objective Foxtrot.
What the hell, guys? I didn't ask for this. Tension.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Meh. All right. Okay, okay. Okay. I love it. Okay, perfect. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. Or, Man, that's so scary. I love it though. These are what I'm talking about. This is what you have to do. You have to create these moral implications to see if like we're, you know, oh man, now that we know this, what do we do? And that's good stuff, Gothics. That's good stuff. That's what this is where I knew your potential would come out. All right. Well, I will be I'll be writing you a little bit on when I'm heading to work or I'm at work or whatever. I'm walking from fucking my mile away car. Okay, it's healthy. Have you had any thoughts on your combo attack? Definitely. No, I've been waiting for people to, you know, come up with their combo attacks. Like, you just gotta tell me what you want it to do, and then I'll translate it into dice.
Check in, we have control of objective Alpha. The enemy has taken control of objective Alpha.
Oh, I had fun. The ZTNW, what is he doing? Oh, my buddy got blown up. Okay, alright, I have some ideas. I gotta get going now. Gothics, Maxamillios. I'll see y'all later. Alright, Blue. You have a good rest of your day, man. Good day at work. I will be heading to work myself here pretty soon. Can't wait to hear you guys' combo attacks. Goodbye. I will miss you. I love you. Bye-bye. Doing wind spell where I give you air lightness, where you are allowed 2 extra attacks or something like that. That's a lot. 2 extra attacks, huh? Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, I like that. I think we could do something with that. Eventually, everybody's gonna start unlocking more attacks and stuff like that. Like Blue will be unlocking like his smite dice, so he's like an extra D8 or D10. You know, he gets like 5 of them, and he can add extra damage to certain attacks whenever he wants. Basically, like he just chooses to use it. It would be definitely, I could see us doing it with a buff. Like it would be a buff. It would be a one-time spell per rest. You know, you'd be able to do it once a day, and you would get Gothics. Like for now, I might keep it at, since we're low level right now, keep it at 1 attack, because Gothics and a lot of people are gonna start automatically getting more attacks, like as part of their class. Oh shit. But you know, I don't see, you know, it being too big of a deal that you would have like one or two more. Well, we could see it. I think Gothix only will get like maybe he gets his multi attack was like 3, and then until hurl me faster enemy or something I need of help. I like that. It's like you kind of decide, like, do you want to give this person advantage roll or do you want to give them like extra attack? Like that would be one of the first people to do extra attack. I might keep it at 1 attack extra for now at this low level, and then go from there, because an extra attack is a lot as far as like things go. Ah! Where? What are we, killing each other or some shit? But yeah, definitely. I could see doing something like that. That's the thing, is also like so we never used, I forgot, we never used Monarch's Bardic Inspiration. So like has a four-sided dice that he can give to anybody, and they can use it in their attack roll, their defense roll, their saving roll, their death saving roll. Like he can give those bonuses to people, and I kind of forgot. It's not. I'm still the damn assault LMG. I was pretty sure Gothix Lynx knows to use something like that in dire situation, like in cartoon or hard enemies. Exactly. And it would be like you give your, you know, you can cast it whatever you want to cast it. It'll be a spell. It'll be a once a day for now. We'll keep it at 1 attack. It gives any ally you want an extra attack. So if it's more, it can actually, it's not just required to Gothix, or do you want to guys only make it for Gothix? Because then I might give you 2 attacks, but then what's your combo out of it for Gothix towards you? What do you both do out of it then? Like, what does Gothix benefit to you doing the doing it? Got somebody. We could do 1 combo maybe each. Oh, maybe you both get an extra attack? I like that. Maybe both of you get an extra attack. Like that's your combo move. That you get an extra attack. You gotta tell me like before your turn. I actually think I'm gonna start doing initiative, and I'm gonna have the notebook written down, because I think I skipped like 2 people to get, like Monarch and Skullface last time. Like I just lose track, and I think it'll help. I'll just have your names and then a slash every time you did your turn, and fucking go like that in rounds. And it's a slash but every time you've done your turn. The beginning part will take a second to organize to see the numbers of who, but the enemies will also roll an initiative, and then it'll put the place. Unless it's a surprise attack round, you know, then you go from there. Surprise attacks, there's no initiative. It's that we attacked first, so we get, but you know, we succeeded in our thing. We run first, they run second. If we do where it's where there's no sneak attack, we just run into each other, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then we roll for initiative. And I'm gonna die. You go from there, and it's whoever rolls first. If you guys tie, you guys can decide to either give. Oh crap. You can decide to let the other one go first, or you just let me decide. I was thinking 1 for me and 1 for blue. Didn't think I need to have something for me. It was just cool for me being helping hand. Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing, is like it's a combo move. Otherwise, that's just a buff. If you want to have a buff, you know, that's what, you know, Troll does too, is he has to say a pun, and he gives +2 to everybody's attack roll, I believe, or damage. It's +2 to everybody's damage. I have it written down here. This is what this is. Monarch Gothics. My pretty pink binder. Jack lols. Trolls at the I don't know. +2 to damage. Puns are us. I just called it Puns are us because I didn't remember what he called it. Alright, Blue. Well, you guys just keep, you know, figuring it out, whatever you want to do. You want to be a buff or you want to have a combo move. I always just figured a combo move is where you both increase in strength together because you are together in battle. To me, that's what a combo move is. If you guys think of it differently, that's fine with me. Just let me know what you want to do. And then we will try to find some kind of balance to it. Bye, Brew. Helping hand. Rocket launcher, huh? Man, I'm just not pulling it through today.
Come on, let's move.
A jet. I never get jets.
We have neutralized objective Foxtrot. Objective 4 has been neutralized. We have now control of objective goal.
Really? Really? How's everything else in life going, my king? Pretty good. You know, we the guy that had his liver problems, you know, like the poor guy lost like 60 pounds in like 2 weeks or a month. 60 pounds in a month. The guy really got skinny. Like he had some liver issues or something, and I've been having to make up and cover his shifts. And now he's finally back, but he's still kind of, I just told him take it easy. You know, I can tell when someone's faking their sicknesses and stuff, and you know, and he's definitely not faking it. Wow, helicopter. You know, poor guy lost a lot of weight, but so you know, just been holding it down at my station. Just you know, we're talking to my dad about he's gonna help us move to Seattle. He's gonna pay for it. I'd like to help us move in the summer next year. So we're gonna have to let my mother know. But she's already planning to retire in Hungary in less than 5 years. So it's kind of like, well, I don't have time to wait for 5 years. So, you know, my mother has already been looking at buying a condo out there in Budapest near the lake Balaton in Hungary. And it's like 230 grand. For a fucking small ass apartment about this size.
Something that's like $500,000 here is
Yeah.
half of that.
Yeah, something that's like $500,000 here is like half of that in Hungary. So 230 grand, you know, thing. But yeah, that's where she wants to retire. But it sucks because she doesn't want us to move, and I know she's not gonna be happy. But it's kind of like, well, it's kind of, there's a lot of support out there in Seattle, and it's cheaper to live out there. We've been looking at rent. There's some nicer places out there in Bellevue that are just, they're better than this place, and they cost just the same. And they're 2 bedrooms, better neighborhood, better in place. And I miss Seattle, man. I really do. As you know, friend to friend, I've never wanted to come to Colorado. I never wanted to be here. Like I don't regret being here. I definitely I don't, you know, I had a lot of experiences out here. I learned, it made me who I am today. But I've never stopped wanting to go back. Like I thought I would stop. I thought I would stop wanting to go back after I'd settled, but I'm still like 30 plus years old and I still want to go back. Like, I don't know. I just never. And you know, Megan enjoyed it when we went visiting. It's just prettier. It's a lot less expensive. It's not like crazy less expensive because they're definitely got the legalization thing going on over there, and the property values are increasing. But they're, I don't know. It's just prettier too. Better air, better environment, a lot more trees, a lot less flat, a lot better. Or you know, we prefer the rain weather. We prefer it not to be always 12 inches of snow every winter. Like their winters are a lot lighter. It snows, but very rarely, and when it does snow, and it dusted. Yeah, it dusted the ground. You know, that was it. You know, and that was good for Washington. That's good. Like they're like, wow, snow. You know, white Christmas. You know, it was bullshit. Because you remember, I had to go to Washington last year, late, like because Frontier Airlines. You know, you guys were here for that. That sucked. You know, Frontier Airlines really dropped the ball on Christmas, of all holidays. Like, you ruined my Christmas vacation. Like, I didn't ruin it, but it definitely was unfortunate that I couldn't be with my father and do the Christmas thing on Christmas. We had to do it a week later. Don't forget out school systems. Oh yeah, you already know. Oh crap. Why am I still this fucking class? I can't do anything against anybody. It's just an anti-personnel freaking class. This thing can't do anything. All right, change. Now, engineer. All right, I got my rocket launcher, and I can do a little damage to these jerks. Crap, it's 340. 344. Alright, last death. But, you know, otherwise, oh, what else? We're gonna go paintballing with Knuckles and Shadows. I believe, or no, Shadows doesn't live in the state, but with Knuckles on Saturday. Sounds like not as many people are going as I thought there would be going, but we'll see. And how long I end up staying. Like, I'll probably end. It's probably a good thing because then I won't spend as much money. It'll just be, I'll be there for about a couple hours and then I'll head out. But I'll have Saturday off, so you'll most likely see me streaming on this Saturday coming up. I got team killed. Let me up there. There we go. This is what I want to be. The action is. That death doesn't count because it was friendly. Go ahead. Yeah, I probably will.
I'm not gonna be blamed for that.
There you go.
Yeah, I would've been
That's the other thing is like I want to make sure that wherever we move, we might have to move one more time when we move out there, just so we get settled. But we're planning to try and just stay in that area. You know, Bellevue's a good area. I wouldn't mind growing. You know, Bellevue's a really nice area. If we can afford Bellevue, I wouldn't mind living there. But we most likely will be like South Everett. North Everett's actually worse than South Everett. You want to go to South Everett out there. But yeah, planning to move in about a year. So I've been trying to move for years, but I never really was able to get through it. It's expensive, you know. But my dad, you know, really has not been able to. It's probably been the most supportive. You know, like my mom supports, but my dad definitely supports more mentally and financially. Shit, just more. But you know, it just yeah. I wanted to. Oh man, I was you know, if a cowgirl was okay with it, I definitely wanted to. I hit him. I hit him. That was a hit. You didn't give me points. Yeah, come on, buddy. Let's go. Tank battle. Don't forget about me. We're in the moving truck. We would truly if we could stow away in your moving truck, we totally would. One day, my friend. One day. You know, you got good aura around you. You know, and there's something looking out for you besides me. Ah! You're a good person. Oh, that's a double tank battle.
I get killed.
Not gonna happen. Oh man, it's a pretty place, you know. I think Kansas is a lot less. It's not as not crazy expensive, right? Like the cost of living isn't too high in Kansas, right? Like it's not too bad. I just wish I could live in a lot less cost. Like Arizona, they practically pay you to live there, but it sucks. I would never want to live in Arizona, but it's cost of living is a lot cheaper. It's bullcrap, you know. Like I hate it. No, is it pretty expensive over there? Really? Explosion next to your face. Come on, and you still hit me, no problem with an LM with a thing.
Really good, on a high place.
How long you said you moved to Kansas not too long ago, right?
Damage boosted.
How long you been living in Kansas?
You put his stuff in a really good spot.
Whoa. Oh no. Fairly cheap, but expensive when we're constantly broke. Yeah. That's it, and it's like the money that you make out there isn't as much either. Kansas, you know, I've never been out there, so I'm not sure what it's what it's like. I know that it's really there's a lot of flatter areas. I know that Kansas City, I mean Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas.
You catch people that are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sneak through. Really
I would hope that the cost of living isn't more, but I guess it's not. The income is not as good either. That sucks.
We have a lot going on over here.
It's like the money's is good out here, but it's more expensive to live out here, and it's ridiculous that we live in this kind of whole apartment, and it costs so much to live here for practically nothing. Like, we get nothing. Ow! Getting better. Okay, that's good. Alright, I have to call it myself. I don't want to. I was enjoying our conversation. I've told myself I would get off at like 5 deaths ago. Just want to kill somebody. Oh, that's... What did that not hit? Alright, we won. Okay, victory. Alright, Gothics. Alright, I love you, man. I'll miss you, dude. I'll be on tomorrow a decent time. Definitely I'll write you after this and stuff, and we'll talk about the adventure. We need to really start collaborate, because if yours turns out to be like the first long campaign, because it'll take a couple of turns, like any campaign that's long, it takes more than one session. And what I'm going to start doing is I will automatically NPC roll the group of people. I won't put them in battles. We'll leave them at the taverns or whatever, but like we will bring our groups with us on these long campaigns. So just in case it takes a couple days for Jack to get on and he wants to play, you know, he's like at the tavern or at the whatever, but we have him there because his body is there. You know what I mean? I won't play them in battle unless, you know, unless we need somebody in battle, but I was also considering just NPC rolling Cowgirl and just bringing her always, because we need our healer. we need a constant healer. But definitely write me, and we will talk about the adventure. All right, buddy? Because I'm excited. I want to write. I want to start doing more than just fetch and grab, fetch and grab, fetch and grab. Because to me, that will start to get old really fast. And that, you know, and I'm sure you agree that it's like we'll just have to start breaking it up into sessions, that we're going to go do this, and this is going to take a couple days, and we will have a big reward at the end of it. Stuff like that, like we find a legendary item, or we find the Wabbajack in some crazy cave or dungeon or something, you know. Like I want to bring the Wabbajack into our game, you know, and we'll put it in the Royal Armory, and we'll, you know, it's like, because you're like, you have your Ring of Brothal, you know. I have ideas and stuff that, you know, I'm sure you have ideas as well. But all right, I love you. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. Get me excited. I'll see you later. All right. Bye, Lods, if you're still there.
Everybody else see the little negative thing?